Alright, booze loving fam. If you haven't heard, because I'm a little late to this party, Jagermeister put out a cold brew. So, all the same botanicals you expect from Jager, but now treated with cold brew coffee. It sounds terrible to me. Jager is terrible. It's not good. It's the stuff of bad choices. But we're not going to sit here and pretend like we haven't done a Jager bomb or two.
What's a Jager bomb?
We'll find out here later. So, the guy that actually sells me Jagermeister he doesn't like Jagermeister. It's the funniest thing. So he doesn't like Jagermeister. But Jagermeister Cold Brew came out and he tried it and he was like, you know what? Actually, it's pretty good. And I'm like, bruh, don't even. Like, what are you trying to, like, just sell me the Jagermeister. Like, don't try to twist it and tell me some stories about how you actually like it. And he was like, no, I actually like it. And this guy he doesn't really lie to me about that kind of thing. Like, he doesn't have a reason to. He knows, like, I know that he doesn't like Jager. So the fact that he told me that he liked it, I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I haven't done a Jager bomb or two in my day. So let's give it a throw. Let's just try it. Once again, if you haven't seen some of our previous videos, we have no shot glasses.
Yeah.
So we're just using these taster cups from previous beer fests because we're in our 30s.
2017.
Ooh, which one do I have? I've got Botanical Brew Fest 2019. Pretty recent. I can't unscrew this one-handed. Sorry. This handsome boy, he needs to be loved right now. Oh, now he wants to escape. Escape. If a cat butt appears in the frame, I'm sorry. There's a little tail. I'm gonna let you be in charge of how much was in your glass.
Oh no.
I mean, I didn't get very much. I just got a little. Oh, it smells yucky.
Smells like bad decisions and a headache.
It sure does. And I have to be work at 6 o'clock in the morning. And it's quarterly inventory tomorrow. That's not bad.
I've had worse things.
Actually, that's kind of good. I kind of like it. I like the juxtaposition of that really shitty...
It's almost got a minty finish.
It does. Yeah, you're right. It does. Chocolate, too. Are you getting chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a fuck ton of chocolate, which is probably from the coffee. But it's like, somehow, some way... Oh, man, now it's super chocolatey.
I don't know. I'm getting the lingering black licorice now.
I'm not. I'm getting a fuck ton of chocolate. Like, so much chocolate. We're gonna do Jager bombs. But yeah, no, I get, you definitely get that traditional, all those botanicals from Jager that you're used to getting. But then it mellows out and it becomes minty for a moment, and then I get nothing but chocolate in the finish.
The nose is very deceiving.
The nose is deceiving. The nose makes you think, like,
somebody put Jager in my coffee.
Yeah, and I'm gonna, like, immediately retch.
It's like 2-day-old coffee.
Like, yuck. But it tastes good. Like, I liked it.
Liked it way more than I thought I would.
So, of course, we can't drink Jager and not try it in a Jager bomb. But you can't just put Jager cold brew into some Red Bull because that's probably gross. But maybe not. I don't know. I thought this was going to be gross. Yeah. I thought it that bad. I don't know. So I did go get a Java Monster because I thought that was the most appropriate thing to do. And this one's salted caramel, which I think is going to be super appropriate because of how chocolatey this finishes. So, you know, we're just going to make bad decisions on a Sunday night. Here we are. Jager Cold Brew, Java Monster Salted Caramel. Bad decisions.
Yay.
That's yummy.
Not bad at all.
No, not even a little bit. That was enjoyable. I really liked that. That was almost like coffee cheesecake.
A little bit.
Tastes like coffee cheesecake. Like really tasty.
With just a touch of Jagermeister at the
Just
end.
a little bit. Just enough to know that it's there, but not enough for you to make you hate your life.
Right now.
Right now. 4:30 tomorrow morning might hurt a little bit. But it was just one. Just one. We say that now, but that's always how it starts. It's always just one. Final thoughts?
I didn't know what to expect, honestly.
Neither did I.
I don't know whose idea it was to make a cold brew Jagermeister, but I don't know. I think they got away with one. I think that...
I don't even know if they got away with it. I think that it was really well manufactured. I think a lot of thought went into this.
No, I think the guy with the idea got away with one. Like,
you think like he was just like shooting from the hip?
Yeah. What if?
What if?
And it worked.
And it worked. It totally worked. For me, like, final thoughts, this is surprisingly good. I thought it was gonna be real gross. And it's not. So, here's what's up. If you happen to be in my area and you think, okay, she has just absolutely lost her shit, there's no way this is good, come by my place, because I have a sample bottle underneath my counter that is open. So if you want to try it, we'll give you a sample. And if you hate it, you hate it. And if you don't, then you don't. And either way, you know whether or not you like it. But if you're not in my area, I'm just letting you know. If you even remotely like Jager, and let me tell you, I don't really like Jager. The only reason I've ever drank Jager is almost solely due to one dude. And if there's any chance in the world that he's watching any of these, he knows who he is. And so in no world would I ever pick this up on my own if it weren't for the fact that, like, part of my job is knowing what all this crazy stuff tastes like. But this surprised me. This was actually really good. And honestly, I can think of a lot of cooking applications for this. Like, I can think of a lot of things you could do with this. Not even just, I think about, like, desserts and candies and glazes and things that you could do. There's a lot of applications. So I would definitely give it a throw. It's not super expensive. I'm pretty sure you can probably find it at most retailers for anywhere between $20 and $25. So not super expensive. And I think there are even small sizes available to some areas. My area doesn't have them yet, but others do. So if you, oh goodness, he's a bad boy. Don't worry about that cat.
I was trying to get him off the table.
Well, that worked real well. Anyway, surprise, surprise, this is actually kind of good. So if you like Jager, go out and try it. Thanks.